Hello.
There we go. Hello, how's everybody? Hope you're all doing well, and it's very, very close to Christmas. Yep, yes it is. It's the 17th.
It's Christmas Eve, 7 times Eve. Which means next week it'll be Christmas Eve.
This day next week.
Yes, this day next week. Tomorrow, next week.
So that means we'd have to have a special Christmas Eve bum.
Or we could have a bum and a butt.
I told you before about butts. But. No more butts. Anyway, lads,
Hi.
hello, how are you all doing? I hope you've all had a nice week. Hope you've all got getting your lists for Santa Claus ready.
I know I am.
Definitely waiting for Santa Claus. I hope that nothing naughty is on your list. Only nice things.
Well, it's a laptop.
Well, it'll be either a laptop or a lump of coal. What do you think it'll be?
Neither. Not in.
How about a photograph of somebody else's laptop?
Cut out the laptop.
Or we could get a laptop, give it to me, I get the laptop, and you can have my own laptop.
Ideas.
2 seconds. You talk away to the lads there. I just grab this.
Hello. She's grabbing Lexi. You get to see our cat.
This is Lexi, everybody. Say hello. Say hello, Lexi. Hello.
Hello.
Lexi decides that she wants to come into my bedroom. And when she comes into my bedroom, she pee-pees on my bed.
Yep. It's not very nice. She used to do it all the time, but she doesn't really anymore because we get rid of her.
That's because she doesn't get in here anymore.
Yeah, because we keep the door closed.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes she goes through the window though. When my window is open, she goes out on my window, jumps onto this one, and when this one's open, she goes in.
Does she now?
Gotta keep that window closed.
Yeah. So anyway, lads, hope you're all well. Hope you've had a nice week and blah 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 blah. Christmas. So
we're on to you, Lexi.
we're on to Lexi. Got her psyched. So it's a case of what happened during the week.
It's a case of bum.
Well, I got a very, very nice package in the post from
what? Wait, what?
From James Morgan.
Why? Hold on. Rewind selector.
What do you mean? What do you mean rewind selector?
Oh yeah!
You snatched a piece straight out of it straight away. Abby already snatched some chocolate out of it, and so did Rachel. Rachel got the lovely chocolate wreath. Yes, and Abby got the vanilla chocolate, and there's 2 more bars there, and they're going to be today's fun chocolate. So also inside in the box from James. Excuse me now. I gotta go under the table here because I forgot to get them out. That's not that box.
This?
Nope. We're getting there. We're under the tables. If you don't see me, I'll show my hand. I'm still here. No, not that. And my parts. Yep, just be on down there. I keep my stash, my box with a few models in it. Keep that under the table. But James sent me on a few bits and pieces, and if you remember, James was the guy who sent me on the half-track, the George, and the Apollo Saturn V rocket. So, wow, thank you very, very much.
You're giving us that, James?
Dropped me an email there a couple of weeks ago telling me that he was at that modelling show that I keep forgetting the bloody name of it, up there in the north of England, and he picked up a few bits and pieces, so he sent me on some, and he sent me on 2 beautiful kits, absolutely fabulous kits. When I went through these kits I couldn't believe it.
There's caution on it.
The bits and pieces that are inside in it are lovely, really, really nice. One of them is this, right? It's a Bronco kit. It's the SDK Z221 Leichter Panzerwagen ISPZB41, right? It's a lovely little yoke, right? And I've never done a Bronco kit, and somebody said the Bronco kits are over-engineered, but I can see why from the amount of parts that are in it, but looking forward to that.
It says here, caution, detailed scale model for adult collector, not for short. For modeler ages 14 over. You're 12.
I know, but
2 years.
there's loads of sprues and absolutely fabulous instruction manual. They're sort of a glossy paper. Very nice indeed. I mean, when you consider you're paying good enough money for your kids, no matter what make they are, you're paying decent enough money for them when you consider what you get inside it. You're getting plastic. I know you're paying for their engineering and the cost of the dyes for these things isn't is very expensive. But the least it could do is give you a decently printed instruction manual. And this definitely is. It's well up there with the another crowd that do very good ones are Meng. Meng do very good ones as well. And then this one also comes with a little kind of thing like a Bronco card, shall we call it. It's got some PE. There's some little springs. Yep, there's springs.
My friend was looking for springs.
And some decals, transfers, stickers. So, excuse me. There's a nice bit of PE inside in there. Okay. So that was one of the kits that James sent on to me. And I said one of the kits. Yeah, he sent me on 2 kits.
Is this one? Yep, I'll get it.
And he sent me on this one as well, which is one that was actually on my list for. I must get one of these, and it's a Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer. It's the Hetzer, right? And
it's 1/35 scale. Wait, what's the other one?
It's 1/35 scale as well. And a lovely little thing that I spotted inside in this. Okay, I mean for an Academy model, I didn't expect that. It's got a small little bit of PE, but then again, I mean, if that's all that's needed, then that's all that's needed. But one thing that I did find absolutely weird, I'd never seen this in a kit before. I've seen them in the aftermarket, but never as a kit. Okay, masks for the camouflage pattern. Never seen that before. So it's got the the self-adhesive masks. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Because this is a kind of a distinctively awkward-looking camouflage pattern, and excellent. It's got the masks for it there, so that is absolutely fabulous. Looks a lovely kit as well. Link and length tracks. There's a couple of figures as well with that one. So that's another decals, transfer stickers. Over there.
Hello.
Hello. So that's another lovely kit, and I'm really looking forward to building that as well. And also, Larry Brown. If you remember, Larry sent me on some time ago. He sent me on the truck, the Deuce and a Half. He sent me on that, and he sent me on the German fuel cans and jerry cans and things. And then he sent me an email saying, "Oops, I have to order you the wrong piece. I sent you the German jerry cans and fuel cans. I'll fix that, and I'll send you the Allied ones." I mean, the German ones were just as good because a barrel is a barrel, and the Allies, whenever they could get their hands on them, they grabbed the German fuel cans, even though the American ones were very, very similar in design. A weird thing, and you'll notice this if you ever pick up a jerry can today inside in the shop, or if you use them and things like that. Modern jerry cans have an oval spout. In other words, where you put in petrol and where you pour it out of them, it's oval shaped. It's not perfectly round. During World War II, the British had a square jerry can with a round spout, and they were awkward. The fluid just kind of blocked out of it. They were very, very awkward indeed. And the American ones had a round spout as well, and the same idea. The fuel or water, whatever you had inside it, the liquid, it kind of spurted out, and but the German ones seemed to pour much easier. And the reason of that is there is the oval spout, because air gets in much easier. And once the air gets in to fill the gap that's there,
it helps like milk backwards.
Yeah, it helps to push the fluid out. So that's why the oval spout is. And when you consider like the Americans had the round spout, the British had the round spout, the Germans had the oval spout, and if you look at any jerry cans from nowadays, they've got the oval spout. And jerry cans, it came from the words from the Germans fuel cans. They were called jerry cans, so we grabbed the jerry cans, and it was kind of a nickname that stuck. So they called them jerry cans. So anyway, he set me on the getting away from the subject, wasn't I? He set me on this, which is the Allied Vehicles accessory set, which is the accessory set for filling up this truck. So they both go together. So that's another project for next year. Looking forward to that one. That's going to be very nice.
Next year? Oh yeah, 2019.
Yeah, no, 2017. That was last year.
I said 2019.
You said 2017.
I said 2019.
We can rewind.
Rewind selector.
Rewind selector. So rewind there, lads, and tell me what she said. She said 2017.
I said 2019.
No. Originally you said 2017. Stop picking your nose. She's unpacking her trunk there all day. So, you're disgusting. Anyway, lads.
I'm eating apples.
That's what I got during the week. So thank you very, very much to Larry and to James.
Jim.
I picked up some Das clay.
Again?
Yeah, I think I said that last Monday as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you've seen that, you've seen the Das clay. In other words, but the fact that it's still in this packet, I haven't done anything to that. Because I finished off George. Yes, I have.
Hey!
George finished. And
Is this for its diorama?
yeah, it's for dioramas and things
Was
like
it
that.
for George?
No.
That's tiny for George.
Yeah.
What's this for? Again?
For the figure.
Oh yes.
Hens. But
Is that what you're calling it?
yeah, I did the final reveal. And when I said in the final reveal that I want people to tell me what they think and what they really think, I want some constructive criticism. Reason for that was because I'd never really properly done a plane before, and someone to point out, oh, we kind of did that wrong, or a little bit more of this or a little bit less of that, and that's how we learn. So hang on 2 seconds just to pause this. Right, and we're back again. So the reason for that was the reason I asked that was, like I said, I wanted to learn, and you won't learn unless somebody points out where you went wrong. So that's learning.
Teaching.
So I wanted a bit of constructive criticism. I didn't want somebody to come back to this really shit there. That's not constructive criticism. Okay, that's not constructive. That's just being mean. Okay, and I didn't get any of that, so don't worry about that. I did have a couple of people point out, and most people actually pointed out the same thing. Okay.
Too much silver?
No. They actually said the silver was brilliant.
Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, and they said that the weathering on the the loads of silver that the panels been all silvered out of them. We'll take a look down at it all together. I can move this. I won't have to pause. There we go, down onto the table. Okay. Everybody said that all that silvering and things like that, the chipping, shall we call it, paint chipping, was actually spot on, because the paint quality, the Japanese paint quality, wasn't that great, and it chipped everywhere. It was really bad at chipping. But what someone did kind of point out was that I could do it more smoke stains on the side from where the engine is. And believe it or not, I'd actually thought of that, but the little bit that I did, I thought was enough. Okay, because I had a little bit on.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. It apparently needed a bit more. So I'm after going back and using some black pigments. I'm after doing that. Okay.
That's what I love about pigments. You can just go
see
in and
there. So I'm after adding some nice bit of smoke. So
how do you like that now? Is that better?
Dab some pigments along the side there and streak them back. And also another person pointed out that I some lovely chipping, excellent chipping all over the whole model, and the propeller was still perfect. So I'm after chipping up the propeller as well. Okay.
Because like the propeller goes round and round and round, and it could get chipped because they could hit off things.
Yeah. So that's the kind of criticism that I wanted, and thank you very much for it.
Did anyone say it was like alright how it is?
Yeah, a couple of people didn't say anything. They just said beautiful model. Everybody seemed to love the figure. Thought the figure was absolutely brilliant, and I think so myself. I think that was the best figure I have ever done. It really is.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it is as well. It's lovely.
It was just one of those. We call it a Bob Ross, a happy accident. If you don't know who Bob Ross was, he was a painter, an artist, and he had a television series. And when things kind of went wrong, he'd say, "No, wait, it's a happy accident." Or if things work out that he hadn't planned, he called it a happy accident. So
how was it an accident?
Finished George there during the week, and
George!
And I've started a new project. I'm working on this here, as you can see here. It's the Zvezda Panzerkampfwagen 5 Panther aus D German medium tank, and this is a Zvezda model, and this is one that Simon had, and he'd started it, and he wanted it for his barn, but he wanted chaps to be working on the engine inside in the barn. But when he started building it and getting into the instructions, he realised that you'd have to have the turret turned to the side so the lads could work on the engine, and he didn't have room for that, so he just cut it and put it back in the box. And then he asked me did I want to finish it off for him, and I said, sure might as well. So I did. So I started on that there, and he had the turret done. Okay, so all I had to do there was do the turret basket section. Okay, get a bit of light on that there. There we go. So all I had to do was add on the turret basket onto that. Okay, so the turret basket is on, and the hatch cover. So that's all I had to do to that. And with this, I'm just cleaning off these. Nothing actually done to them, but I have all the suspension arms on and the springs. So like I said, I only started it the other night, so that's all I've gotten done on that. So that's my new project. My project for the Christmas and the New Year is that one, get that Panther done, and I'm going to do it as a captured Panther. Yep, I'm going to do it with the Allied star on it and have it nice army Allied green. I won't call it American or British because both crowds captured them, and both crowds' armour were painted the exact same. There was no distinction apart from, say, units. Okay, different tank units had their badges on it, but if a vehicle was captured, it was just painted green, star stuck on the side of it, and away we went, and away they went. So that's my new project for Christmas and the New Year. I'm getting the old Panther done. So I think that's it.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, she's out. She was carol singing the other day in town. Friday she was doing her carol singing. And yep, she does it every year with her class. So that's it for this week's bum. So it's just back up to myself and Abs now, and we'll finish off. I'm going to show you this week's bum chocolate and bum fruit. So a bit of moving of the arm. There we go. Spring, clank, clink, clank, 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 clank.
Will we do the fruit first or the chocolate?
You can go first, so with the fruit, baby. Okay, how's that?
Now, I personally love this.
Hold on a second, I got to zoom out because it's a bit close, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop.
That's the thing with computers. Technology is just amazing. I chop off museum. Going with you. I love this.
So Abby's fruit of the week.
I love these. Grape.
Grape.
See this green grape? Apparently white grapes have these white. I always think that. These are not white. These are grape.
They're green, but they're called white grapes.
Yeah. We'll never know.
No.
Have
And black.
to contact Andy.
Yeah. And they're black grapes, and they're not black at all. They're red, aren't they?
They're purple.
Purplish purple grapes.
My favourite. Don't need the light.
You don't need the light. It was too bright, blinding us. So that was the fruit is grapes.
We're gonna have to contact Aldi.
And the chocolate. Okay. All thanks to James.
Ew, crisp.
James sent us on the chocolate. He did send me on four bars.
What? It's actually K.
You got one of them. Mammy got the the chocolate wreath. They're all from the same company, Hotel Chocolate. Okay.
The chocolate.
Hotel Chocolate. That's the company that make it. And this week we've got mint. Okay. And caramel cappuccino.
Oh, as my friend says, because she's American.
Yeah.
Caramel.
Yeah, and they're it's English chocolate. They're made with an English grower of cocoa.
I'm eating them.
And it's got the little sort of Union Jack there embedded into the. There you can see it there. Little Union Jack there embedded into the chocolate. Being Irish, I'll say nothing about that.
This is my life now.
I will eat it anyway and enjoy it. Thank you very much.
This is my life now.
Like I say every week, don't you pity me. Bag of frogs. Bags.
I miss my coin.
I hope that goes into the bin now when you pick it up. Okay, because I
said a prayer. Oh, great.
Quick chance to finish up now while she's gone. While she's off searching. Oh, she's found it. So anyway, lads, that's it for this week. Don't forget to join us next Monday, Christmas Eve, for the Christmas Eve
the bum special.
The bum special.
The bum before Christmas.
There was the bum before Christmas, and all around the house not a poo was stirring. Anyway, that's it for this week. Hope you all have a lovely week.
Eat great while you're at it.
Got your preparations done for the holidays.
Please put a grape on your
Christmas
list.
if you're everybody else.
Please put on
we
your
call it Christmas,
put a grape on your
stand
Santa
by that.
list.
It's Christmas. It's not
Put a grape
holidays.
on your Santa list.
And one thing that gets on my goat is people calling it Xmas.
Why? That's because people who don't celebrate Christmas say it.
Yeah, but they still want to celebrate the Christmas, though, don't they? If you're going to celebrate Christmas, it's Christmas. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to go out on St. Patrick's Day and get pissed with the Irish, but I don't want to be associated with the Irish, so I'll just call it
St. Paddy's Day.
Jack's Day. It's not Jack's Day, it's St. Patrick's Day. Or Paddy's Day. And
Why
Christmas
did you say Jack?
I don't know, it's just like, what's X? Is it Xmas Day or Christmas Day or Johnmas Day or Petermas Day? It's Christmas Day, okay? Anyway, enough
He
about
needs
that.
help.
Don't move or I'll blow the child away. Anyway, that's it for this week. Like I said, don't forget to have a nice week. Hope you're all prepared. Have all your bits and pieces.
I hope you enjoy your Christmas.
And remember, the Christmas, of all things, it's for these little ones. It's for the kids. It's not for us adults. Although we like getting presents. Who doesn't? But the Christmas spirit, it's for the kids, and don't ruin it.
And you don't get Santa.
Yeah, we don't get Santa Claus. We're too old for Santa Claus. I'm slowly turning into Santa Claus.
He's my mini Santa Claus. My mini Santa Claus.
Mini?
Santa Claus is cuter than you.
Well, he's a fat git, alright.
It's cute to me.
I'm definitely getting a lump of coal, aren't I? Anyway, lads, that's it. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to stay tuned to the channel. I will have an update and a kind of a. I did a kind of a. What we call it a funny unboxing of this Panther kit. I'll stick that up later.
Funny unboxing?
Yeah, because it wasn't really a full kit and it wasn't a cover and other bits and pieces, and some of it was already made, so you couldn't exactly show somebody how the kit comes, can you? So I just showed how it came to me. Thanks from Simon. So that's it, lads. Catch you next week. Don't forget, be nice to one another. Go out there and
buy yourself a Christmas present. That's a model. Buy the model. Enjoy the model. If you can buy the model.
Build the model. Paint the model. Go out and buy yourself a kit. Build it
and
enjoy it. So
bye
bye from me.
I
says bye bye from me.
And bye bye from my grapes. And bye bye from me.
Grape.
And from mint chocolate. That has spots on it. It's called mouldy.
Bye, lads. It's not called mouldy.
It has spots.
Mint. It's mint leaf.
Oh.
Look, I have to face it. Bye, lads. See you
Bye.
next week.